Satu cek, cek satu.
Cause your body just keep on twerking, but your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your mind speak. I know that time is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kuzawa. High. And it's Kuzawa. And it's made its way to him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Persib Bandung with the corner, there first. Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Reinders. Kuzawa is in a really good position out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. This looks... He's having a shot! Against the crossbar!
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, given away! It's a goal kick. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that was nowhere near his best. Now that's well seen too. Reinders. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
Halo bang. Halo bang Michael Melki.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's lofted through here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bang, lihat komentarnya dari HP bang.
He's found a way through.
Screen, bang.
That is good strength. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run.
Halo Bang Sel.
Great vision. Can he latch onto this? There's the shot! And collective relief etched
Bang
on the
Sel.
faces
Halo,
of the defenders.
Sel.
30 minutes gone. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. High. Reinders. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Bang, kapan ini selesai main tes? Nggak tahu juga bang, ini main exhibition.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Halim.
Emang itu kan delay.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Offset.
And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance.
Istirahat lagi nak, istirahat lagi nak.
Reinders. He'll try from distance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Halim.
There will be
High.
1 minute added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Halim. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Floated through. And that brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please welcome everyone.
How would you review the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Tries one from range! High. That has been knocked clear. Kuzawa. High. Nicely. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Halim. Can he get it through? Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. How they've waited. Now they have it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Persib Bandung have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
29,514.
60 minutes played. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's in a great position here. Gets the shot away!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Lovely, now then. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, there's a probing ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. Delivers the ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Good ball, good take. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. That'll be a throw-in. And now they can clear their lines. Defending was strong and firm. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Uy, Renato Silva.
Selangor can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's onside!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. Selangor are looking to go forward now. Reinders. He's going for goal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter, and half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Selangor really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. He's got away. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Percy Bandung really deserved this result, it has to be said. I mean, especially for all the effort and endeavour they showed after the break. there was genuine purpose and intent in everything they tried.
Play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. Little foot tap and I flick the wrist and then I twist the hip and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill.
Indonesia Malaysia, bro.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Corbin Ong. Throw in. Corbin Ong. Halim.
It's a good foot in there.
Now, can they get him away? Hevel. Saad. Corbin Ong. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Ferdinand.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Wilkin. High. Ferdinand. Searching pass is played there.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Corbin Ong.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Ini bang ya.
Halim.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oret Manguan.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Wilkin. Davis. Hevel. Pinches it off him. Romani. And that has been slung wide. And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Corbin Ong. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that has not gone well. Davis. Cools. Corbin Ong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oret Manguan. Can he finish? And there's a sense there! They are purring, truly purring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 14.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pelopessi. Ferdinand. Decent chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Corbin Ong. Foot in. Done delicately. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Not the most accurate pass. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Halim. Morales. Romani. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia have their second corner now.